All right, today's July 11th. This is our friend Chocolate. We're kind of wrapping up just our basic obedience course with her. As you can see, she is high drive. So one of the first things that have to be understood, she needs a tremendous amount of exercise. She has to burn this exercise off. In many ways, I think she'd be a good candidate for a law enforcement agency because she wants to retrieve. She's very stable. So today I'm just going to be videoing her free time. She's always on a leash and collar. This is an important part of all the behavior modification. And this lasts for a long time until you get the behaviors you want. Notice she's not jumping though on Camille. And we're going to take her up to the train station. Camille's going to handle the dog exclusively because it's good to see that not anybody can do it. Any properly trained person can handle this dog. So we're going to cut for a few minutes. This is a beautiful, dynamic animal. All day. Great. Okay, this will be her final video. All right. So here we are. Today is July 10th or 11th, I'm not sure. We're at the epicenter of where we do our work, which is the final steps are performed here at the train station because the train station offers so many distractions. What has to be observed is Camille is relaxed. The dog is relaxed. We don't let the dog get into this hyper state. Camille corrects bad behavior. She loves good behavior. But look at how relaxed she is. She's not transmitting anxiety. So she's got a hold of the leash. She's going to ask the dog to tell the dog it's okay. The dog will come out and she's going to ask it to heel. She's going to shut the car. She's going to give a good correction. And off we go. She's going to work her way into the train station. The dog is at her side, and we're going to expose her to a lot of distractions. Remember, see, her ears are up because she saw somebody. So she is the type of dog that gets easily distracted because she observes all the movements and sounds. So we have to deal with all the lunatics. Be careful, because she'll just run you over. She don't care. She ended her phone call, so that's nice. I think she's faxing somebody. When you get in the shade, slow down and come to a stop. And now all you got to do is read the dog. As soon as her ears come forward, she's seen something, so she's very distracted here. So Camille, we're going to take this slow, so we don't go forward unless we have control over the dog. And everything we do, we go through these tunnels. Every person, every sound is going to distract the dog. She's stepping out with her left. And we only go as far as we can. Camille's walking nice and slow. Good. She made a about turn. Good. And I'm going to cut for a minute. Left foot forward. Now do you hear that sound? The sounds of the train. Give her free time on the grass. This is a lot for her, but she's doing pretty good. Not perfect, but this is our final frontier, so to speak.
Okay.
Good. So she lets the dog on free time, but she don't let the dog move her. Camille is relaxed. The dog is never dragging her. There's never tension on this leash. This is huge.
Good girl.
If she wants to pet her, she just gets low, the dog will come right to her. Maybe, if she wasn't distracted. But she's distracted by all this movement. But no tension. Good. See, her hackles are up. Left about turn. She's afraid of the... Good. Good, Camille. Camille's handling the dog magnificently. All right, let's just go for a walk. But this is a skill. This dog will not walk with anyone else like this unless they're taught what Camille understands to some degree. Slow down, come to a stop. Step out with your right. Back up.
Hey, babe.
Go back to her side and praise her.
Where are you?
Stay there.
All right.
You know what station you're getting off at?
I'm just waiting here.
Listen, Lane, don't yell at me.
Left foot forward, heel. Slow down, come to a stop. Dog sits automatically, beautiful. Left foot forward, heel. Beautiful. Left foot moves the dog. Stopping makes her sit. Go ahead. Go left. Left circle, yeah. All right, slow down, come to a stop. Stay. Back up. Everybody's relaxed. COME. Okay, here we are at the train station, our final day of training. Chocolate has triggers. She needs a very firm hand, not an abusive hand, but a lot of structure. If you give her an inch, she'll take a yard, and sometimes this is by jumping on people and so forth. If you keep things consistent with our training methods, she should be fine in the right home with the right person. Not an active family, not a lot of drama. She's just not meant for that. She's not wired for that. So I'm going to do my final obedience. That's okay. We appreciate that. Thank you. So the more distractions, the better. So she can be managed. Okay, bro. I'll do my obedience with her. Good. You watch her ears. Her ears will tell you everything. See? I step out my right. You have to be careful. I'm very aware of my surroundings. I'm relaxed. If I'm relaxed, she'll be relaxed. I don't recommend people do this, but I'm demonstrating how confident I am in the dog. I step out my right. She stays. I love her. I step out my left. She walks. I stop. She sits. I'm not fighting with her. But this is my relationship with the dog. Nobody else. I can't pass this leash to Loretta or anyone else, and the dog is not going to behave like this. That's just the way it goes. It's not about training a dog. It's about training people. She can become very relaxed, but if on her own, she's very hyper, very suspicious. Down. 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 We're teaching her the down. That's the down. And don't forget, the ground is shaking because we're at a train station. Good girl, babe. Good girl. Good girl. Too much. Good girl. Good. Too much stimulation. You can't allow her. She's like a runaway train. Too much stimulation, and that's what you have when you go to these Petco events. If you don't shut that down before you get there, you're going to have this problem. And does she look unhappy? Does her tail between her legs? Is she shaking? Her mouth is open. She goes where I go. I'm holding this with 2 fingers. It's not a battle. All right, I think we've done everything we can reasonably in 2 weeks with this dog. It speaks for itself. There's no arguing here. She's better. She's better than she was. If this was a Petco event, whatever, we'll duplicate.